what then do you think, or perhaps I guess, how do you believe then the cultural exchange between these two nations, how do you think then it impacted both of them over time? Like, as you mentioned, it seems like the British are seen as I guess, almost like a small interference almost within the Mughal eyes. Like, to the Mughals, it's almost as like it's nothing to write home about. There's nothing that they're like, oh wow, the British.
You're absolutely right that from the Mughal perspective, it is very much a blip. In fact, it's not even a blip. So one of the really amusing things and interesting, telling things about the documents that I look at is that from the perspective of this first English ambassador who's sent off to India to get these all-important trading licenses from the Mughal emperor. From Thomas Roe's perspective, there's loads of paperwork. He writes a daily journal and we know exactly what he's doing, who he's meeting, even what he's eating, and when he has a stomach upset. We know everything, sparing no detail. On the other hand, we have the daily memoir of the Emperor Jahangir himself. So that's also a day-to-day report. But it doesn't mention the English at all. So you might, on the same given day, be able to juxtapose these two diaries, and Roe will have 10 pages on his blow-by-blow conversation with the Mughal emperor. And the Mughal emperor will talk at length of his pet cranes hatching their fledglings in their nest, and nothing at all about the English ambassador who was at the court on the same day. So that gives you a sense of the difference in importance.
Oh, I think that's a brilliant example. And I think it puts perfectly into perspective actually kind of what's going on.